Look at all of this chocolatey, yummy goodness. Today, I'm gonna show you how I make my red, white, and blue vegan ice cream bites. They are healthy, delicious, and so easy to make. You must do this for your next gathering. Before I get started, I would love to ask if you would consider hitting the subscribe button down below. I love making these recipes, and I'm forming a community of amazing people who love healthy food. So if you're interested in being part of this community, would you consider hitting the subscribe button down below? It's that little red button. Just click on that. Tell me what you think of these recipes. Let's do this journey together. And now let's get started on this next recipe. Hi, I'm Christine of Auntie Fisher, and welcome to my kitchen. Today, I'm gonna show you how I make my red, white, and blue vegan ice cream bites. This is a great little recipe for a holiday, specifically when we're celebrating our beautiful country. And I just want to share with you how much I love our country, how grateful I am to be an American, to live in a country where we have freedom of speech, we have freedom of choice, religion. And one of my favorite scriptures is Psalms 33:12, where it says, "Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord." And we know that our country is founded on God, just like it says on every bit of money, in God we trust. So God, we thank you for America. May it be blessed, and may all of the people in America be blessed. And I hope you are blessed when you make this recipe. So the ingredients for my red, white, and blue vegan ice cream bites are plant-based yogurt. I'm using raspberries, blueberries. I'm using dark chocolate chips for the topping with a little bit of coconut oil. And then for the decoration, I have these red, white, and blue little sprinkles, but you could use peanuts crushed, you could use sea salt, whatever you want to use for the decoration. Also, very important, you want to make sure you've got your cute little ice cube molds. These are just little stars. And then you want a short or a small baking sheet coated with parchment paper, just because that makes it easier to set these on when you put them in the freezer. So I have 2 trays of that. I've got some small stars and some medium stars, okay? I'm making these for the whole red, white, and blue celebration, right? So when I use the blueberries, I made sure I bought small blueberries. You might wanna make sure you do that, because you're gonna notice it's a lot easier to fit once you mix it all together into these molds. Now my raspberries came out a little bit big, so I'm going to carefully cut them. Give them a small cut, just so that they are a little bit smaller and they'll fit into the molds when you mix everything together. So I'm just gonna give the raspberries just a gentle cut. So here it is. You're not gonna believe how easy it is. In a medium bowl, you wanna get the yogurt, the berries, and then you want to gently mix. That is it. And then we're moving it into the ice cube molds. Okay, so we've got 2 containers of vanilla flavored cashew yogurt. Then we have fresh raspberries. Then we have fresh blueberries. And really, that's all you need. And then you just want to gently mix them. The goal is for the raspberries not to break apart and make the whole mixture bright red, okay? I'm using a small spoon that will go into these little stars easily. All right, so you just want to drop them in one at a time, super easy. So you just do that. It takes a little time to get them into each mold, but you will. And then you just take it into the freezer and leave it there for 2 hours, and voila, you've got the cutest little ice cream bites.
Happy 4th of July, Luca. Happy Memorial Day, Luca. Happy Labor Day. Happy all the US holidays.
So my red, white, and blue vegan ice cream bites have been in the fridge for 2 hours. So they are totally frozen, and we are going to melt the dark chocolate. So we're gonna put the coconut oil into the little bowl with the dark chocolate chips, and I'm going to put it in the microwave for 30-second intervals, usually 2 or 3, and then it works fine. So I can take this out now. Look at that. And now I'm gonna go get my red, white, and blue vegan ice cream bites out of the fridge, because I love celebrating the patriotic holidays. Whatever the US holiday is, I love it. I love America. I'm so grateful for this country. Anyways, let's go get those out of the freezer. Here we go. There they are, some of them. Okay, here we go. They look amazing, they look happy, so I'm gonna take them out of this tray. So I have a second baking sheet I've lined with parchment paper. I'm just gonna pop these out of the silicone gel mold. So here we go, they're coming out. Oh, and look at that cute little star, oh my goodness. It gives me joy, so much joy. Okay, if you notice that you're running out of chocolate, then do it again. It's 1 cup of chocolate chips, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Super easy, okay? So there's some of the stars. They came out beautiful. I was so worried about them looking red, white, and blue. They are certainly red, white, and blue. Once they're like this, you wanna dip them in the chocolate, and then if you're gonna sprinkle a topping, you wanna do it right away. You don't wanna wait until you're dipping all of them, because literally this chocolate solidifies so fast. Okay, here they are. Look at these. Nice and happy. So here they are. They're looking gorgeous. I'm gonna plate them here. I'm gonna add them to my pretty plate. Oh my good, look at all of this chocolatey, yummy goodness. Okay, here they are, my red, white, and blue vegan ice cream bites. So amazing, so delicious, so healthy. So good, come on. Let's be patriotic. God bless the USA. And thank you, Jesus, for always giving me amazing ideas and the ability to make good food for friends and family. Woo! USA, USA. Here we go. See you later. Remember to like, save, share, and that you are deeply loved by God.